Hope you're all active and safe wherever you are in the world. I wanted to share something quite valuable, that is the three metabolic pathways, or the three energy systems. Very importantly, we should train them all. That is, of course, if we want to be the fittest version of ourselves. And of course, we know that the fitter we are, typically the healthier we are too. So if you'd excuse my artwork, we have power on the x-axis and time on the y-axis. And the first thing we look at is anaerobic capacity. And guys, I'm just trying to put this into layperson's terms and not use all the scientific terms. But anaerobic capacity is where we're giving 100% effort, and that can only last for, let's say, 10 seconds. And I've written here, all power, no air. And that's because it is exactly that. The example of this feat would be a 100-meter sprint or an Olympic weightlifter trying to lift the maximum amount of weight. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, we look at a 30% effort, or 15, 20, 30 minutes, even an hour. But this is our aerobic capacity, and basically that's all about air and really not much muscle at all. The most simple example off the top of my head is a marathon runner. But somewhere in the middle, we have lactic acid. And again, this is just the most layperson basic way to speak about it. You could also think of it as a burner or burning type workout, where we have some air and some power. And the example I use here is a 1,500-meter run or 1 or 2 kilometer row. For anyone who does that type of training, they know it's very painful and not very enjoyable. But in short, why I share this and the reason I use this for myself, my own fitness, as well as all of my clients, is because it's important, it's imperative that we train all of these different capacities in order to reach maximum fitness. If you are only biasing yourself towards anaerobic fitness, that's great. You're going to be very strong and you probably look like a sprinter for that matter. But if you are required to do something for more than 10 minutes, it's not going to be very good. And the exact same with regards to aerobic capacity. If you're only training really long, let's say a marathon, triathlon, something of the sort, then when you're required to do something that actually requires some power and speed, you're probably going to be lacking. And likewise to the lactic acid, if you're only training in that capacity, you're probably going to burn out. But your longer capacities as well as shorter capacities are going to lack. So my encouragement is to train across all of these energy systems. Maybe try get each one time per week, and whatever your favorites are from there, maybe you want to bias that a little more, but make sure you do them all. I hope this helps.